videos, we did a little pre-tasting of the Roscoe Village Wine Stroll, and today is the actual stroll. Today, yay!
Show the glass, show the glass.
And we just checked in at the First Centennial Mortgage, and right now we're trying to figure out where we're going next. Good to go.
In addition to video of the wine stroll, we're also going to be doing a Q&A finally.
Sorry guys, it took us this long to do it.
I'm sorry, but yay, finally!
Yeah, we're gonna answer your questions.
We needed this wine to muster up the courage to be answering these questions.
Nabal is really bad with maps.
I'm pretty bad with maps.
It took us 10 minutes to figure out where we're going. So while we get there, you want to answer the first question?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind answering the first question. Okay, so several people asked, why did we decide to start a YouTube channel? So
it was a natural progression.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, we were just recording bits and pieces, and actually, I remember the first time we actually did record something. We were on our trip in Italy. In your eye, it's a big pizza pie that's amore.
Oh yeah.
And we were going to our Airbnb, and the road was kind of like, it was kind of, not, I don't want to say, it wasn't dangerous or anything like that, but there were parts of like the road that were missing.
It was very rustic, and
yeah, like you really need to look where you were going. So we're like, oh man, we should record this. And then from there, it just kind of progressed. Oh, like record more of our
every time we travel or when we try different places. So.
Yeah, we're still kind of new to the whole talking on camera thing, so we're a little bit shy.
Oh yeah, we used to just do videos where we didn't talk at all.
Yeah, just music,
video, and music.
Exactly.
Really? So we're supposed to have a little bit of trouble before drinking.
It's a good combo, right? Piece of raspberry truffle.
Is there any?
Salud.
And well, there's dairy for sure because there's heavy cream. Yeah. I'm sorry.
It's a knockout combo. So we're back at the Reveler, and it's really cool. They have the space open, so we're outdoors. They have great tasting. They have some really nice hors d'oeuvres. We're getting pizza. Well, Maria's getting pizza for us. And excuse me. On to our second question. Several people asked us, what camera do we use? So when we started out, we were just using an iPhone 4 to record video and take pictures and stuff like that. And we were looking online what would be a good vlogging camera. And a lot of people recommended the Canon G7X Mark II. So we looked into it and we're like, well, we found a good deal on a refurbished one, so that's the one that we bought, and that's the one that you're seeing now. So that's the footage that, you know, every time that we record, that's the one we record with. And an occasional iPhone video. In the individual package on Sue.
I got you some food.
Thank you.
Alright, so you answered question number 2. What's question number 3?
This question is from Lifetime Travel Mates. Where does Kimchi Beans come from?
That's actually the name of our blog.
Yeah.
But it actually, it's a way to honor like our backgrounds, because Nabal is half Korean, half Puerto Rican, and I'm Puerto Rican, and that's like the staple food. Puerto Ricans love to eat rice and beans.
I'm kimchi and beans all in one.
Exactly, that's very true.
But it would be unfair, so Maria is the beans, I'm the kimchi.
Yeah. So before, our blog used to be called Verdelicia, but
Greenlicious, yeah.
But it doesn't make a lot of sense anymore because we travel and we talk about diversity and all these other topics.
Yeah.
So it makes more sense to just change it to Kimchi and Beans.
Rebrand!
Alright, Nabal is totally embarrassed because we just got recognized.
Yeah, I thought that was never gonna happen. It caught me off guard. But it was a really cool moment. The person was really cool. So Pat, if you're watching this video, thank you very much for, you know, shaking our hand and saying hi.
Yes.
You were our first.
Angel, sing from above. Every day would seem.
This place is insane.
So I'm doing like Michael taught me. You eat first.
That's good? It works?
Wow. It's really good, right?
This is amazing.
Turning to love song.
All right, so next question.
So, the Hungry Black Panda asks, how did we meet?
And we have a disagreement about this answer.
Yeah, we do, because I remember it one way and Maria remembers it another way. So you want me to go first?
Yes, go first.
All right, so the way I remember that we met was, it was during finals and a friend of mine was like, hey man, you wanna go to Colorado? I have a friend there and just take a break. And I'm like, all right, cool. So as soon as I finished my exams, we flew to Colorado. And
I
then
was
he's
a
like,
friend.
Yeah,
They
Maria.
stayed in my house for like a couple of weeks, right?
No, actually, just one week. Yeah, just 1 week. So we stayed at Maria's for 1 week.
Yeah,
And we
I was
just
going to school there in Colorado, in Boulder.
Yeah. And tell us your version.
So the way that I remember is that a group of friends, we were supposed to have dinner, and I was actually supposed to meet another guy that was supposed to sit in front of me, you know, to see if we would hook up or something.
Yeah, man.
And he totally stole his thunder because he sat in front of me. He took his place. And he asked me all the questions, so the guy was actually angry at him.
Yeah.
Like, hey dude, you asked her everything that I was gonna ask her, and right?
Yeah, I didn't do it on purpose. It was just like, oh, I'm just gonna sit here, and I didn't know. I'm so oblivious to a lot of things, and I didn't know.
Yeah, right.
And no, I swear, I'm oblivious to a lot of things. And yeah, so yeah, I think I'm starting to remember that. Yeah. Thing
and
was
then
that
I went back and I don't know.
Yeah,
it took us a while. We were friends for a long time before we started dating.
yeah. And now that I remember that, when she met me, I was going through some kind of weird phase. I had like really big hair, like almost
he
afro.
had an afro, man.
Yeah, like really big hair.
Yeah.
I wish I would have taken pictures. That was the longest I've ever had my hair.
He was into ska music and all these weirdness.
I'm still into ska music.
Yeah, he is.
I'm still into ska music. So yeah. So well, that's it. That's how we met. Yeah.
You can tell it's humid because my hair is starting to like grow.
Yeah. So
oh well.
Regarding the question about like what camera we use, I forgot the second part of the question, which was who does the editing, and Maria does most of the editing.
He does all the rambling. I do all the editing.
Yeah.
It's tough.
And,
he talks a lot.
We go over things together to see what works, what doesn't work,
yeah.
like that. What to include.
And another thing is that we try to learn from each other. Sorry, I had to lower my voice.
No, it's okay.
That was a fancy restaurant over there. Anyway, so we try to learn from each other. Like I'm very shy in front of the camera. Right now, I just had a couple of glasses of wine, so this works.
I'm shy in front of the camera too?
Yeah. No, you're not.
I
so
clam up when there's people around.
So he directs me in that sense, and then I'm trying to teach him how to edit and how to do all the social media stuff.
Yeah.
Because he basically just checks Instagram, and that's it.
And read comments.
And reads comments, and that's it. And watch all the videos. But I gotta do all the marketing and stuff, so.
Well, that's your forte.
True.
I'm more the tech guy.
We're going over there. Right, let's cross the street. So like Naval said, one of the things that I like about this stroll is that you get to taste a lot of the restaurants around here to see if you like this. They're kind of expensive, so you want to make sure that you like them before you go. So this is a great opportunity.
Wine stroll.
Wine stroll.
So the next question is from our friend Radnell, and he asked, if you go back to Japan, what would you do differently?
That's really easy.
Yeah,
you want me to take that one?
That one is really easy for me, and it would be take things slow, because we were actually coming back from Korea, and I kind of messed up, because I'm not good with directions, and we got on the wrong train, so we had to rush, and we were running everywhere, and in that running, I don't know, like we wore out our feet. Like I had blisters, and the whole time I was in Japan, I was in pain because my feet were full of blisters. So if we do go back to Japan, I would just like to take it slow, walk, and just enjoy everything, and not be limping with pain.
Yeah, that's good.
What would you do differently?
I would try to eat more, because since we were rushing, to try to see all these attractions, we were eating at 7-Eleven a lot, and 7-Eleven food in Japan is great, but you also want to go to different restaurants, try different foods that they eat there. It's not all sushi, So yes, definitely, you have to go back.
So the next question is from our friends Peter and Yen, and they ask, what would be our dream destination?
Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
I think for me, I'm dying to go to Tel Aviv, and probably Morocco and Istanbul.
It's one, babe. Just pick one.
All right, Tel Aviv.
Tel Aviv? All right.
Yeah.
For me, it would be Lake Como in Italy. I've been dying to go.
Yeah, we were there for it was too short.
Yeah, it was too short, and I'd like to go back and enjoy it better.
And we didn't record because we weren't blogging at the time.
No. So that's our dream destination. What's your dream destination?
Yeah, let us know in the comments below. All right, so before we get to our next place, let's answer one more question.
Yeah.
So our friend Spice Life TV is asking, how do you guys choose where to go next? And that's very easy.
Really?
Price. So, for example, we're going in September to a place where we're not telling you yet. And basically went to like one of those booking sites and wrote destination anywhere. And shows whatever was the cheapest price.
Yeah.
It's a great thing. You guys should try it.
Alright, but if you ask us where our followers want us to go, #1 place would be?
The Philippines.
The Philippines, yeah. They want us to go.
Everybody wants us to go to the Philippines. They actually, some of our followers actually offer us to stay in their house, which is really nice.
Yeah, which is really great.
Thank you guys. Oh, and New Zealand. That was the second place people want us to go.
Definitely want to go to New Zealand.
That way we can meet Peter and Jen.
Yes.
We're gonna stay in your house.
Alright guys, for the last question of the night, a lot of our viewers asked us, what are our favorite YouTube channels? And we have quite a few actually.
That's tough. I think there's one that we both like and we watch a lot. We're obsessed. It's Coreano Vlogs, and it's this Korean guy who moved to Mexico. He actually grew up in Guatemala, right?
Yeah, he grew up in Guatemala.
He grew up in Guatemala and then he moved back to Korea, and now he lives in Mexico. And he has a group of friends and they're all YouTubers and they travel all over Mexico, right?
Yeah, they travel all over Mexico.
And now we're obsessed. We want to go to Mexico, like soon.
I mean, we do have Mexican food here, but we eat it at the source.
We gotta go do a taco stroll over there.
Taco crawl.
Anyways, so yeah, and honestly, some of our favorite channels are actually the people that our group. We have a YouTube group that we follow, and they're amazing and they inspire us every day. And I know I'm gonna forget some of you guys, but I'm gonna mention the ones that I have a list because this is how I remember that I need to watch you. Yeah. So we really like the Mamuchos. Follow all these people.
Lilas!
Yes. And Maria.
Lilas and Maria! Maria's right here.
Another one's Food Mystery Live. We have Food and Footprints, Hungry Black Panda, Ralph Young, Peter and Jen, Toronto Eats, Mark Cruz Media, Paolo Levy, Daniel and Nas, 5 Minute Sneaker TV.
Nas and Pass.
Yeah, Nas and Pass. Yeah, he wants to do, Nas, if you're listening, he wants to do a special with you called Nas and Pass.
Nas and Pass.
Whatever. Alright, so 5 Minute Sneaker TV, The Recipe Journal, Two Hungry Diners, Ali and Will, and I know I'm forgetting a whole bunch of you, but thank you so much for inspiring us every week.
Yes.
We appreciate you, and we'll keep watching you. We love, growing together is like the best thing.
Yeah, we love your content, and hope to keep watching.
Anyway guys, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I don't know how we're not drunk, man.
Because of probably all the walking.
We walked a lot.
Yeah.
Should have been on a Friday. I don't want to work tomorrow.
True, I don't want to work tomorrow either. But you know what? It worked on a Thursday because it wasn't too packed, and you can talk to the people in sommeliers and get some information on the wines you were drinking. So that's a benefit to me.
We're gonna grab an Uber and go to bed.
Yes.
This is it.
Well, thank you so much for watching.
See you in the next one.
Bye.